Good morning, Sanctuary fam. So today we are on day 3 of our seawall and all the other projects that we're doing and Kevin has been out since first thing this morning working on ripping out the old seawall. That's what all this old nasty rotting wood is behind me. We're ripping out the seawall so that we can hurry up and get that done so we can move on to the process of rebuilding our house, which we can't do until the seawall is done. So he's working on that this morning. We have a couple other projects that we're getting done. We're in the middle of a freeze right now that came out of nowhere. It was 29 degrees when we woke up this morning, which is not okay. We're not used to it. And so not only are we working on these projects, we also are working on having to get the animals' areas set up for the cold and make sure that they're all okay with this freeze as well. So it's been kind of deterring from the projects that we're working on, which has been a little bit of a struggle. So we're just trying to get things done as quick as we can. We only have the machinery rented for a couple days. So that's why Kevin has been working into the night and we've been waking up early and just getting things done. So what we are doing right now is we're taking our old like carport thing that we had on top of our deck. It got kind of tweaked a little bit in the hurricane, and since we're rebuilding all of this seawall and ripping all of this out, we're just going to go ahead and move that carport across the property, and we're going to turn it into kind of like a little chicken run basically for the chickens. So that's what we're doing right now, and then when we're done with that, we are going to finish building our private beach seawall beach that Kevin came up with. So that's what we're working on today, sprinkling a couple other little projects.
All right, so now we're moving the equipment out of the way, and we are going to move this carport that used to be on top of the deck here. We're going to move this, and we're going to use this to extend our chicken coop for like an outside run for the chickens. So we're going to bring this over there, and that's what the chickens will get instead of throwing it away. It's a little messed up, but we'll be able to screw it all back together and make it sturdy again. The wind really did a number to it in the hurricane. So now he's going to come in with the forklift, and we are going to attempt to move this thing. All right, let's lift it up, see what we can do. Whatever you think. I mean, I was thinking just boom it up the whole thing. That. We're sinking. Turn the wheel the other way. There you go. Now we're stuck.
Wall started giving.
All right, are we all chained up there? All right, folks, check this out. This is what we got going on. We are completely stuck over here. So we got one machine that's connected to another machine that's connected to a carport, and we're gonna try to pull out the machine that's carrying the carport with the other machine. Does that make sense? So we just gotta carefully maneuver our way out over here while the one machine is being pulled by the other machine that's carrying the carport.
And that's how you get unstuck. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh Lord, I'm in the wrong spot. Need to move. Gonna die. I think we bent it a little bit, but it's gonna be for chickens, no big deal.
Sitting sideways. We sitting sideways.
Everything okay? What's wrong? Ideal if we had people, yeah, walking alongside with it, making sure that you know, it's balanced. But we don't have people, it's just us, so we're gonna make it happen. Hi ladies. Okay, listen, here's a little snack, keep you guys busy. We're going to be doing a little bit of construction outside of your house, so if it gets a little loud and a little scary, that's why, okay? All right, just a little heads up. So just enjoy that snack. We'll be done with this really quickly, okay? All right. I think you girls are going to like what we're putting out here for you. Honestly, the fence needed to be redone here anyway. So instead of driving all the way around to get in the pasture, he's just cutting a fence. We don't have time. We just need to get it done. We'll fix the fence later. He's been fighting this weed for like 5 minutes, trying to get the fence. There's a weed wrapped up in it. Hey, there you go. Got it. He's over it. Good job, Kev. You got it. That was some strength right there. Some dedication. So we just put it right against the backside of our chicken coop, and really we could use this to expand and double the size of our chicken coop by enclosing it with solid walls, or we can make this an outdoor run by enclosing it with a chicken wire. Eventually we really want to be able to build them like a really nice big aviary where this whole space is netted in for them to protect them, but this could be a quick, easy outdoor run that we could just put together really quick for them. So we're still trying to decide what we want to do with it. We'll see. Okay, so now that the carport is moved into place to be a little chicken run, we are going to utilize every single second that we have with this machine and try to knock a couple more projects out really quick. So we had a couple of those big concrete bricks that we were using to build our seawall. We had like 6 of those or something like that were leftovers. So we're going to move those really quick to the back of our property and try to turn them into a little manure pit so that we can dump the manure into that pit and it can turn into fertilizer that I can use for gardens that I will eventually be building. So we're gonna try to do that really quick, and then maybe we can knock out another project or two really quick before they come pick the machine up. So let's go build us a poop pit real quick.
And, I'm gonna take these cement blocks that we got left over from the seawall. I ordered a couple extra ones, and we're gonna set them up over here in this dry area right here. We're gonna make like a little area for our manure so that it's easier to scoop it up with the loader and take care of it. Otherwise it just gets spread out all over here and it's harder to pick up. So that's what I'm gonna do right now with this machine. I'm gonna get this chain and try to move these blocks really quick. I shall chain you. Get on there. I gotta climb back in this dang thing. Oh my god. Ooh, she's heavy. Alright. Slowly back up. We'll go ahead and put this where we need to put it.
is our poop pit. Super simple, front's open so I can pull in with the machine and dump. And, you know, when I need to come in with the tractor and scoop it to get rid of it, this is where it's gonna be. So it'll be a nice and contained pile.
So we're taking sod, pieces of sod, and laying them down against the top of this lip right here. So it'll kind of keep that lip in place for us. And then he is taking loads of dirt and he's smoothing this area out right here. That's gonna be the beach. And he's just kind of sloping it into the water so that it would be how a beach naturally slopes into the water. So this whole area right here will all be sand, and this whole area will all be grass. And this way it'll have a nice divide with the grass and the sand, and you can kind of sit up on this edge right here and the sand will start sloping down. Whoa. I swear he has way too much fun with this thing, whipping it all around. So he's just adding some extra dirt along the edge there to kind of raise it up just a little bit. And then he's using the bucket to kind of like compact it and like slope it into the water. Oh guys, look how cool this is. This is a giant leopard moth caterpillar. He's so spiky. I'm not gonna mess with him because he looks all cuddled up and warm and cozy and everything, but he's pretty cool. There's actually like a really interesting folklore about these guys that says the darker and blacker that these guys are is supposed to determine how cold the winter is gonna be. I don't know if it's true or not, but this guy is pretty dark black and I'm freezing right now. So I don't know, it might be true. Well, we got stuck again. Using one machine to pull out the other machine. It works pretty good. That's why you have to have a machine with tracks. The tracks are always pulling out the tires. So I was just looking at this sod. You guys, this is probably the worst time of the year to be laying sod. Kind of looks like the sod's even already starting to die. Not looking so hot already, so let's hope this works, laying sod down in the wintertime like this. No, don't you dare! Kevin, stop!
We got our seawall in. We laid some sod here on top of the wall to keep the dirt from washing away. And we're getting ready now to lay our felt down landscaping material. We're going to pin it down in this whole area here, and this is where we're going to make our beach. So we've got our sand over there. We've got some more being delivered. We're going to pour it right here, and we're going to smooth it all out. As soon as we get this felt down, we're going to start laying some sand. So we're almost there. We've created a beach, got rid of that wall that was here, extended this out a little bit, and we're going to run it up to this concrete portion right here, and should look pretty cool. So once the water level comes back up, it'll create a beach. So that's the plan. And then maybe like a gazebo or something on the dock. Not sure yet what we're going to do with that, but that's the idea. So see how it turns out. So this is what we're going to use to put down on here, and it should work good as a base for the sand. All right, so we're almost halfway done with the felt material. We've got these pins here, and this is what we're using to pin it down to the ground so it doesn't move, and it's working out pretty well so far. Almost done. I got a whole lot more to do. All right, guys, so the Farrier just got here. So we're going to stop construction right now, and we're going to be done for the rest of the day. We're going to go take care of all the animals' hooves.
All right, guys, so pay attention. He's going to show you how to take care of your feet, all right? I'm tired of doing this all the time. You guys should be able to pick your own hooves, okay? You too back there. Come on, bring it to the front. Let's go. We don't need any stragglers. What do you think? What do you think, Eeyore? What are you thinking? Can't wait till your turn? I know. Okay. He's like so scared. It's okay, or he's just trimming your nails. It's okay. I'm gonna give him butt scratches. Trying to serenade him with some donkey melodies or something.
They say music soothes the savage beast.
You think after we've done it so many times they would just be used to it.
Not a donkey.
What was that? Gross.
Oh, Eeyore, it's okay, buddy. You guys can't see it on the camera, but he is shaking. He's scared.
You guys are next. Whoa. Everybody's come over here to see what's going on. Moo! Yeah, you're next. Relax, dude. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. It's okay. Whoa. Good reflexes.
Hey, I tell you what, you got 20 horses and they won't be as aggravating as one donkey.
Well, Eeyore was somebody's pet, so he's a lot more,
Yep.
you know, easy to deal with. This guy right here, I'm sure he was just out in the field working all day. Now he's trying to figure out why you're trimming his feet. Isn't that right, Phoenix? Your first foot trim? Do you like it? Do you like going to the spa? No? Alright. It's almost over.